What's up, everybody? This is Matt Hines, and this is the Exercise Science and Culture Show. Haven't done one of these in a while. This will be the 22nd episode, and I just had a message that has really come up in my coaching the last couple of weeks. Training smart. How to and why is it important? So training smart is far less sexy than what we commonly do in our culture. But I see time and time again, it really is a downfall to our ability to stay healthy in the long run. Time and time again as a coach, I find that my role is actually to have my clients or my athletes do less and to convince them that doing less is what will be better in the long term and getting the outcome, as opposed to doing more. So rarely am I saying, come on, you need to do more. That never comes into play. If they're coming to me and they're at the gym, they're on the track, they want to be there and they're going to be motivated. That's never a problem. The problem is wanting to do too much too soon. So the goal has to have in mind the long term reaching. I'm all about SMART goals, and the T in the SMART goal, time bound. That's really important. And having short-term goals, even having day-to-day goals, I think is important. And then you can look in a month, what do you want to do in a month? But also you got to look at a year down the road, 5 years, 10 years down the road. What is that going to look like for you? What do you want to do there? Certainly, you don't want to have your short-term goal making it so that you can't achieve a long-term goal because you're getting yourself injured, or you're just doing something so much in a short period of time that you get sick of it. And that's really what I see. We decide we want to do something. We set a goal. All right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this class. I'm going to try out for this sport. And we jump right in and we go nuts, 5 days a week, an hour-long workouts every day, when we were doing nothing of the sort, or very little leading up to this. So we go 0 to 100. And when you're younger, you have a lot more resilience. Your likelihood of injury might be far less. But as you age, we get tighter, we get more brittle in a sense. We have a lot less wiggle room, and our bodies are a little bit less forgiving. But that's okay, as long as we're smart about what we're doing. So I guess I just think it's really important that we are looking at the long game a little bit more so, and we're taking a systematic approach to how we're training. We're not just saying all of a sudden one day, hey, I'm going to see if I can do this really crazy thing. Because let's say you do this really crazy thing. Is that impressive to you? Are you proud of yourself? Well, maybe. But I just think that also something that's worth having and accomplishing is something that's worth working towards over time. Anything that's really valuable and accomplishing is something that we're going to have to work towards. So just keep that in mind. We are really attracted to these short-term fixes, but actually it's the long-term accomplishments that are really going to be far more satisfying. So if we can overcome this strange, hardcore mentality that we have around fitness, I think we're going to have a lot better long-term outcomes in general.